Hey guys, welcome back. Drip Coach here with Drip and Farm for Property, where we don't trust, we verify, and operate with integrity and transparency. Today, going to be diving into a video, or more so a clip from Michael Saylor that gave me a different outlook on how to look at Bitcoin, and that will help normies get associated with it, and a clip from an article that could signal that this bull run and cycle could be way more bullish than we even ever thought. Stay tuned. All right, first and foremost, let's go to this clip because you guys know I've listened to Michael Saylor quite a bit, but the way he explained it this time, I was just like, you know what? That's exactly what we need to be sharing with people because there's no other easier way to get your head around Bitcoin and what to do about it.
It's the thing everybody wants, a high-performing asset not correlated to the rest of their portfolio. You don't even have to, have to agree that you understand it. You just have to agree it's legitimate and it's uncorrelated. And at that point, a portfolio manager says, well, just give me some of it.
Michael Saylor.
That's the piece I wanted to get at. So not that everybody wants it, but the part where he mentioned you don't even have to understand it. You just have to know that it's legitimate. And that's it. Once you know it's legit, then it's like, okay, yeah, give me a piece of it. And I never thought of it like that. Like, I've always tried to explain Bitcoin. You tell people it's digital gold, and it's an asset without an issuer, and it's a public blockchain, and they just get lost, eyes glaze over. And in this, he was talking about earlier this article from Blackrock, which is the world's largest asset manager with like, I think 11, $15 trillion assets under management. So if these guys are now stating, and we already know that from the ETFs, but like they're coming out and telling their clients, it's like, here's the opportunity in Bitcoin. And they're not trying to explain away Bitcoin. They're just trying to say it's a unique diversifier, meaning it's legit. It's something you should have in your portfolio, period. And that's the bulk of it. So I was like, that makes the absolute most sense.
It's a high-performing asset not correlated to the rest of their portfolio. You don't even have to, have to agree that you understand it. You just have to agree it's legitimate and it's uncorrelated. And at that point, a portfolio manager says, well, just give me some of it.
Michael Saylor.
Just agree that it's legit and uncorrelated, and then that's it. And that's from the investor thesis. So for you guys watching my channel and us like non-accredited investor, big money tycoons, for us, it's just still a no-brainer as well. You may not be looking at an investment portfolio to diversify. It may just be a gambling degen, but that's where you should be hedging your bet. And that brings me to this article that was on Cointelegraph a couple days ago. I haven't refreshed it, so it's saying 13 hours. But it was basically after the election. And whoever wrote this article is basically saying Republicans will hold a majority of the Senate, probably the House. Trump will undoubtedly appoint a cryptocurrency securities exchange commission chair, possibly on day one. That's all about Gary Gensler being fired. But here's what really jumped out at me. This person made this statement. Timothy Massad, former chairman of the U.S. Commodity CFTC. He said, will a second Trump administration create rules and policies that encourage technology in a way that leads to useful innovation? Or, and this is the bullish part, on the contrary, will the new administration establish rules that only push up token prices in the way that enriches founders and leaves guileless retail investors hold the bag? A second initial coin offering bubble, as it were. Now, this doesn't actually sound bad to me. Personally, I think this is a good thing because yes, you don't want to get left holding the bag, no doubt. And yes, there's going to be a lot of shit tokens and stuff that's out there, and you want to avoid those pitfalls and landmines. But I believe that this industry should be, I don't want to say unregulated, but it should allow for as much innovation, creativity as possible without trying to stifle it. So that ICO boom, IPO boom, that was unheard of because normie folk like us could not ever get access to startup businesses and get a stake in their business and potentially make profits on whatever their business model was. Now, granted, the bulk of these were just shit tokens, no doubt, but the opportunity is there. So I personally think that I don't think it'll go this way, but just the way he mentioned that, could they just end up making quote unquote favorable regulation, something that doesn't allow it to be over-regulated and just states that, a certain amount of the tokens have to be distributed and you must have, a verified contract. Like, who knows what the rules are, right? But if they create that and that just allows for creativity in the space, then I sure as hell would love to see a new ICO. Boom. I was chasing a lot of these platforms last cycle. Like, I got an NFT launch, and there was a ton of these launch platforms that basically had IDOs and NDOs for games and projects. And you had to have a certain amount of tokens, but you also had to KYC your wallet, meaning it wasn't allowed to the US participants. And there was a lot of opportunity here because a lot of these projects, basically you were getting in early, and based on your allocation that you had for the token, your stake, that allowed you to get X number of, how to phrase that, you were able to purchase the tokens before they hit the public market. And depending on how much your stake was, you could get a certain amount more tokens or less tokens than somebody else. So I would love to see stuff like this that's more globally available. Looks like the project page is coming up anymore. But I was able to make a couple X's off of all this stuff because it was basically you're buying in with a token and you're just an accredited investor or an angel investor. You don't really give a shit about the long term of the project. You're just trying to get a 2-3x. So I would be able to get the tokens early, and then when it launched, you would sell them on the open market. And then the people that are following the project are the ones buying them up that didn't have the capital to have a staked share on the platform that launched it. So these are all like transparent, fair, all this other good stuff. And there's a bunch of them out there. The point I'm getting at is that that's a great opportunity for people. And I'd love to see it more equitable across the board. So I don't know if what Timothy Masad is saying will actually happen or not. We do know that Trump is pro-crypto, and he's definitely doing more discussions to get favorable crypto regulation put in place. What it will look like, I have no idea, but damn, that would be awesome to see another golden age opportunity like that kick off. So keep your eyes and ears peeled, man. Just stay close to everything that's happening, because these assets, these tokens, opportunities literally can just rip overnight. Like, you see all these, like Doge is up 144% in 7 days. So like literally, let's just look at Bitcoin. That's what caused the asset pump. I think it was 30% over 7 days, or basically it all happened in what is this? November 6th and we had a bunch of all-time highs here, November 12th. So in 6 days, you get this 33% or 29.37% increase in that short time period. And because of that, you get all the other same pumps across other assets. And since they have lower market cap, they get much, much higher volume. All right, so that's all I got in this one. Let me know what your thoughts are on a potential second golden age ICO, IDO opportunity in this cycle. Smash that HBO special, help brother out, like, subscribe, comment. Until next time, lift daily and achieve your impossible. See ya.
Want to pay your in real life bills with crypto? How about send crypto directly to anyone with a bank account? Spritz Finance is a decentralized solution to be your own bank and connect your crypto earnings to real world bills and payments. They do not take custody of your assets and allow support on multiple blockchains and Web3 wallets. Sign up below using my referral link and you will get $50 back when you make your first $50 bill payment with crypto. Additionally, I will be using referral bonuses to airdrop, donate, or burn based on community feedback. Sign up now.